Hello, hello, it's Michelle Pepper here. Welcome to Stamp with Michelle Pepper, to my weekly class to go on Wednesdays. So it's midweek crafting, lunchtime crafting, so I hope you enjoy it. If you are new here, welcome, and I hope you learn something today and you get inspired to make some cards yourself. Alright, so today I'm just going to turn you over, not turn you over, flip myself over here so you can see what we are working on today. So we've got our annual catalogue. So Stampin Up is the company that I am a demonstrator for, and this is our 2024 to 2025 annual catalogue. So on page 61 you will see, so excuse my a little bit worn out, it's got water on it, so now it's dry. You know how they go. Anyway, so the stamp set that we're using is Hearts and Hugs. Ooh, sorry for that. Okay, here we go. And it actually comes as a bundle as well. There is a bundle. It has die sets to go with it. So let me bring it closer to you. And guess what? I didn't get that. I didn't think I needed. I don't know. Every time I do this, I don't know if you do it, every time I do, like when there is a bundle and I only get the stamps, I tend to then regret not getting the dies as well. So don't repeat my mistake. So if you like the stamp set, I highly recommend that you get the die set as well. Anyway, I will put that aside, so we will carry on. So we are going to make 2 cards as always today in the live. And if you're watching replay, so you get the advantage of pausing, the video when you need to catch up, or or fast forwarding, so like. You get options, whereas live audience, thank you for coming, you don't get that option. You just have to sit and chat with me, craft and chat with me actually. Alright, so I got 2 cards for you as always. So my first card is that. Right, so what have we got here? Just a cute little fun fold. It just opens up and there's the little badges hugging, and so you've got that little space here to write your message. So it's great for people who do not like to write a lot of messages, who don't use a lot of words in their cards. The making of the card is like their effort, so there you go. So you can write here, and so if you wanted to, you can always make this another fold out. So if you, let me see if I have a card here that I can use as an example. So just a different color, but you can have a card like this. So you can then just put it there, so that it obviously cut to size, so that it opens out. So then you can do, like different kind of folds. You can have it like that, opens and then open. You can do it that way. Okay, but I've kept it simple. Just kept it there. But that's just another option for you. Okay, so I also, if you are new to my channel, I also offer these card kits for you for free. So all you have to do is place an order with me this week, right through to Tuesday, end of Tuesday next week, which would be, what are we? Today's the 19th, so 25th. Of June, then you'll get the card kits to make 2 of these cards and 2 of the next card. So you get 4 card kits in total. Alright, so let's see what you get in your card kit. So card kits are great because I would have cut out a lot of things for you. So we've got all these little hearts as well, so don't miss them. So I recommend when you pull things out of your envelope, just be very careful. Okay. Okay, so we have a card base, and this is the basic beige. I am using a bit of basic beige today. I'm quite intrigued by this color actually. I don't know, just been playing with it. So basic beige card base, and then we have peach pie, which I have already embossed, pre-embossed with the, I think it's called eyelet. What is it called? Eyelet, yeah, eyelet 3D embossing folder. Okay, so I've pre-embossed that for you. So it comes ready embossed. Alright, so you've got that layer. And then we have this, which is out of the everyday details dies. Now I love this, but I kind of also don't like it. I'll be honest. It's quite a pain because when it cuts, it has all these little dots that are stuck to my very well worn plate. And so I have to, like, it doesn't just slide off, you know, so I have to actually, like, kind of prise them all off. So can you imagine all the little dots? And there's still some left over here. So when you get yours, chances are I haven't taken out all the little bits and pieces. So you can leave them in for, you know, like that kind of look, or you can use your sharp, there's a name for this one, I cannot remember what it's called, this tool, and just poke out all the little holes. Okay, yeah, so there you go. So there's that. So yeah, so I've done all the hard work for you. It's already there, cut out. And then this is actually from, I use this a lot. This is the Stylish Shapes dies. I use this a lot. Like I say, we've got that. Got a little piece of scrap basic white for you to stamp your hamster. So obviously I cannot give you stamped images as per a Stampin' Up policy. So you will have to have the stamp. Of course, you don't have to have the stamp to, like, you can complete this card kit using what stamps you have, right? Any animal critters that you have, flowers or whatever. Is basically just an image here. Okay, so you don't have to use what I use, but if you wanted to make the cards exactly as I have made it, or you like the stamp set, and if you already have it, use them. If you don't, you're welcome to place an order with me, and that will definitely, that's like $50 something New Zealand dollars, so you definitely have ordered enough to earn yourself the card kits. Okay, alright, let's just get on with the stamping. I'm going to put this aside because we don't need that. I'm going to put that one aside for now. So always come with your with our envelope as well. So they're really good quality envelope. Really love it. Okay, I'm just if you notice, oh, it's all crooked. That's crazy. Is that messing with you? I try and keep it straight, but I don't know. I don't know if it works. So if you notice, this is the glass mat that is going to be available to you, the customers, in July. Alright, so I think it's July. What are we? Yeah, we're June. Yeah. So demonstrators can pre-order them now. In fact, demonstrators who went to the on stage in May, wait, was it in May? Oh, I can't remember. Well, maybe it was during Celebration. I think, oh, I can't remember. There was a promo where demos can get this, and I didn't get that. So anyway, I've got it now, so it's quite cool. It's this glass mat. Okay, what am I doing? Oh, gosh, okay. Firstly, this. You might be wondering where these come from, because it's not in the stamp set, these shapes, and it's not a DSP. So, any guess where it came from? Okay, I will show you. So in our stamps, so I've mounted them, they actually come with these things cut out, because sometimes with big stamps, when you ink them up, so these are open line stamps, when you ink them up, sometimes people, well, actually even the best of best, you know, sometimes they can get ink on the rubber where you don't want it to be, and then when you stamp it, then you get all these unsightly ink where it shouldn't be. So Stampin' Up in this stamp set have actually cut out all these things for us, so that, you know, it minimizes the possibility of getting those stamps where inks where you don't want it to be. You don't want like a blob of ink in the middle kind of thing. So yeah, so they've actually taken these out, and so what I thought I'll do, when I looked at it, I was going, hey, could make stamps out of this. So I just put them all together like that, so it still has ink, and then I just stamp them. So that's what we've done. We've done our own background stamp, if you like. Let's put that on the side here. And stamp on here. Okay. So we are using basic beige. That's the one. And because it's still quite juicy, and I want to get quite a nice even image, so what I do is I use the back of my teaspoon, and I just kind of drag the excess ink to the side, and then should really have a piece of paper, a tissue here. Oh well. And then it's just a matter of stamping. So that's all I've done. Okay. No, just really, just all that's we've done here. There we go. It's kind of like, it's quite a cool shape, don't you think? It's like I don't know what you call it, like zebra. No, not zebra. What am I talking about? Giraffe. Like a giraffe patch. Right, I'm just turning it over. I don't think it really matters, but you know, just a little bit. Yep. Cool. Oh, I should just grab that one too on the side. Okay, and that's it really. So now I'm going to clean that off a little bit so that I don't get ink everywhere. So that's the first step. And then now what we're going to do is we're just going to diagonally cut this. So bring on the trimmer. Oops, sorry. Okay, I put this upside down so that it matters really. So I'm going to pull this open and lining it up. If you have our trimmer, you will love. If you don't have it, get it, because it's really a cool tool to have. And yeah, so what I've done is I've just put the corner of, this is the cutting blade, the cutting groove here. So I put the corner there, and I put the corner here because that's where I want to cut it. Okay, and then just gonna slice it off, and then we have our, ooh, I think I need to replace my blade because it's a little bit furry, but that's okay, I've used it. That's alright, that's good now. Okay, so now we have this little excess triangle piece. You can use this for another cut, or I don't know, do with it whatever you like. Cut out a circle here. So yeah, so I actually did do a little card here with that triangle. So I've just put it on here. And is that cute? Like just like the hamster has got, you know, carrying a mail and a balloon to say happy birthday. Anyway, so that's quite cool. And actually, you know, this color here, I have used, this cardstock is pecan pie, but I've used basic beige to stamp the happy birthday on here, and it looks really cool. So I'm quite enjoying using basic beige. Have you got that? You know, because it's a new color, and I wasn't sure about it, but you know, anyway. So what I've done is I've got that now, and then I'll bring in this piece, which is already cut and embossed, so that's nice and simple. All we need to do now is just glue this on. Hello, yep, here we go. So you can be generous with your green liquid glue because this is embossed. It's got lots of detail, lots of grooves, and some people prefer to use stamping seal, so that's always good as well. You can use that. I just like using my green glue. I use it a lot. And then, okay, so and that's it really. So you've got the card base all done, just like that. And then now we've got this piece that needs to go in here, and we also have this. This is Summer Splash, and this is Peach Pie, and that's basic beige, right? So those are the colorways. So I'm just going to lightly use my pencil to kind of give me an outline. So I'm going to place it there. I think they look about right. So I'm going to just draw it lightly because I'm going to have to rub it out. Right. So I have some, you know, I have a guideline where I can stamp, because that's, let's not stamp on here. I'm going to use that, and I need my badger. So I've got all these little, see these little dots? That was from the circle, you know, like from these. Oh my goodness, they get everywhere. Okay, so I now need to stamp that in Memento Black. So let me bring in the Memento Black. Okay, Tuxedo Black Memento. Alright, so now just going to have that nicely inked up, I think. Okay, and then now I can see where my lines are, and just make sure I don't stamp outside of that line. Okay. Okay. Ooh, kind of just right on it. So there we go. I just have to be very careful with it. Okay, when I place it. Okay, so don't need this for now. Can move that out of the way. Close this so it doesn't dry out or clump up. And I think that's enough time now. I should be able to erase it. Our ink does dry really quickly, so if you are new to stamping, because I've noticed that sometimes people go, oh, we'll have to wait for a while for the ink to dry, but our ink actually dries really quickly. Tuxedo Memento is not done by Stampin' Up. It's actually another brand, but we stock them. But yeah, no problem. Okay, so okay, just getting rid of these shavings, these rubber shavings. Okay, so I've got it on here. Okay, now what we need to do is stamp that, no, colour that. But before I do that, I might as well just stamp that as well, which is my little hamster. So grab the ink again. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp that on here. Okay, nice. Alright, now we're going to do a bit of colouring. So my choice, I love colouring with blender pens. So what have we got? Crumb cake. Okay, I think I really only use the one colour. What have we got here? I feel like I'm missing. It's my petal pink. Oh, there it is. Okay, what have we got here? I don't need this. I need petal pink perhaps for the ears. I think that's all I've done. Petal pink. Is that one shut properly? Oh, okay, and then I think I just need my crumb cake. Is it light crumb cake? And maybe a dark crumb cake. I've kept it really simple. Dark crumb cake. Where's my dark crumb cake? Maybe I don't. What is that colour? See, I'm getting confused too. What colour did I use? Where is my dark crumb cake? No, that's grey granite. Oh, I am really missing some pens. Where are the pens? Is it here? So this is my light crumb cake. I don't know where my dark crumb cake is. Oh yeah, dark crumb cake is here. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. I'll just go with the flow. Okay, whatever colour it is. So, okay, well there's badger that needs colouring, and then there's hamster that needs colouring. Okay, I'm going to start with a light crumb cake. And that was for its little face here. Oh no, that looks like, So I'm not even doing any shading with this one, okay? I'm just doing a really light color. Is that the right color? That looks like that color, eh? Anyway, that's alright. It will look slightly different. That's dark grey granite. What have I got that there? Dark crumb cake. Oh, I'm just going to do that. So you can see I'm not like the best at colouring. I think they work alright. Oh, my brush is a little bit frayed. Don't like it. I'm going to use the other end. Okay. For the edges, just using the other end. So I've definitely used a different colour. Okay. And then the face here as well. I must have used grey granite because I've got grey granite in here. Well, that's right. We can have a different colour for this one. And then we have our pinky ears. Well, petal pink. And paws. Feet, paws. What do you call them? No idea. Okay. Alright, so keep that nice and simple, and then this was just in black, wasn't it? Yeah, so that one is just black. And we can have light basic black or dark basic black. So what do we think? We're just going to go black, because they're badges. So, just kept everything real dark, isn't it? I think the other one I did light black. Oh dear. Probably needed to have written it down. So usually what I do is I, after the live, I go away and write the tutorial PDF so that I can send that along to my email subscribers, and also for those who place an order and get the card kits, then yeah, so I'd like to have the PDF for you as well, so that you've got something to refer to. Yeah, I'm going to just make that all black. And so yeah, so I tend to do that after the live. So if I had done that before the live, then I would know exactly what colours I've used. Okay. So yep, so I'm just gonna, shall I leave the tail a bit white? I don't know. I've never actually seen a live badger, you know, so I haven't actually got a clue. Only pictures, only, you know, picture books. So yeah. What about you? Have you seen a real live badger? Okay, I'm just going to turn it around here so that it's easier for me to colour. Yeah, I remember, because we homeschool, and we did a lot of studies on animals and zoo. We went to the zoo, we had zoo pass, and so we would go there on a weekly basis to look at the animals. But yeah, the kids used to say, oh, all we have in New Zealand are birds. We don't have cool stuff like squirrels and badgers and beavers. I don't know. They're probably, I don't know, are they cool stuff, or are they quite a pest or quite dangerous. Oh my words, everything is so dark with this one. Oh well. That's probably why I use the, no! I coloured the wrong thing. That was the white bit. Eek. Okay, what am I going to do? Am I going to do another one? The eye bit is the white bit. There's the dark bit, wasn't it? Oh, golly gosh, what have I done? Okay, I don't even have a spare one. Now you're going to have to look through this. Bear with me, guys, because I've done the wrong thing there. Ah. Oh dear. I don't know, because I think that part was meant to be black, wasn't it? The eye part was meant to be black. Okie dokie. It's okay. Let's start all over again. Good thing about paper crafting is it's just paper. Right? If you've made a mistake, then no worries. Just go get another one. Okay. Whew. Great. Sorry guys. Oh well, maybe this time now then we will use the right colour. It's meant to be. Okay. Take 2. Sorry. Now this video is going to be a bit longer. You're here a bit longer with me. Cute little animal sitters, huh? Yeah, I'm so sorry. Huh. Okay. Well, now we're going to use the light black. Now this time, shall I... Oh, don't want that. I want a brush bit. This is what I needed to have done. This is light. Yes, this is light. Seems very dark. Okay, just do the face bit first. Here's tip number 1. When you colour in the badger, colour in the bit that needs to be black, which is that bit. Okay. I don't know. How can I rescue the other one? Can I? The badges, can they be all black completely? No white bit? I might have to do some research. Do some Google research. Isn't that funny nowadays? It's like research means Google. Whenever you want to fact check anything, Google. One of my sons do that. It's like, let me check what Google says. We put so much faith in Google. And you know what? Fun fact. Somebody said, we are older than, well, I am older than Google. There you go. If you didn't know my age before, now you do. Okay. I am leaving it quite rustic, you know, because kind of like showing it's, you know, it's not perfectly coloured. And it has all these shading going on. But I'm happy with that because then it kind of looks like it's fur. Do you call it its fur? Oh, I don't know. Go. Here we go. Blends are so good. They're so forgiving, I reckon. Okay, I'm just going to colour that through. It will lighten. Okay, so there. What have I missed? I've missed the hand, the arm here. I guess that's just the body. Okay, that better. Yeah, I might just want to just colour these, but that one, and I'm going to just use the really dark. I don't know if it makes a difference, but the tip of the nose, I'll make it darker with a dark black. And then I'll just use these for, I don't even know, should it be that colour? The ear a bit. Okay. Whew, that didn't take too long, I guess. Alright, so then, where is my card? It's disappeared. Okay, so now we just need to put that there. Okay, so that is just glued on. Whew. Alright, I feel like I didn't even rub it out properly. Oh my goodness. Okay, is it all clean? Okay. Happy. And now we can just glue this on. And just going to place that right here in the center-ish. Okay, so that covers that, and then that will go on top there like that. Okay, so then I just need to know, it's a bit of a guessing game here. Okay, I'm happy with that. Whoops. Okay, we need to cover it up. Feels like it needs to go a bit here. Okay. Okay, so then it goes like that, it opens and it's covering it all up. Okay, and then just this. Now, this is where, don't have the dies, we're going to have to fussy cut. Okay, if you don't know what we mean by fussy cut, it just means we cut around it with our paper snip. So if you got the dies as well, along with the stamp set, then you wouldn't have to be doing this, because you can just die cut it out. Which, by the way, in June, when you get a bundles, so the bundles are already 10% discounted. So you can buy the stamp sets separately, and you can buy the dies separately, or you can buy them together. If they come as a bundle, then you can buy the bundle for 10% discount. But in June, you actually get an extra 10% discount. So you get 20% off when you buy a bundle of stamps and dies, which is a great deal. And if you are a demonstrator like me, then this goes on top of the 20% discount that you already get as a demonstrator. So that means you get this stamp set with the dies at 40% off. I mean, what a great deal, right? So there is reason why you want to be a demonstrator. If you are buying the Stampin' Up products, and if you are using them, buying them, then it's kind of like a no-brainer to join as a demonstrator. You get the title demonstrator, but that doesn't mean you have to demonstrate. So, you know, some people join because they want to teach, they love sharing their craft, and they love getting their products at a discount, and also they love being the first to get the products, I guess, you know, because obviously as demonstrator we get to pre-order stuff before they are available to the general public, general customers. So that's another reason why you would want to be a demonstrator. But and of course, you know, to run a business if you wanted to, but it doesn't mean you have to. The option is there, and it does kind of make sense to do it. But if you just want to carry on being a consumer, it still pays to be joined up as a demonstrator. But then it's a title only. It's a demonstrator, but you are not actually selling or anything like that, and that's all right. But yeah, so here we go. So what am I doing here? So I've got that. So that's just going to be elevated with dimensionals. I have friends that come along to class, and people give these dimensionals all sorts of names, including elevators, which is really cute. Okay, I don't know why I got one extra on my hand. Actually, I do know why, because I have another stamping to do. So I need that to go on here. How cute! It's such a cute thing. Alright, I have an extra. I have this. Now I just need to go sending a big hug. But you know what? Actually, because that's what I did there, sending a big hug. But in this one, let's do sending birthday hugs. Let's do something different. Where is it? Sending birthday hugs. Okay. That will fit in there. I think it will. Okay, just grabbing this off. Put that one, take that one off for now. And is that straight? Okay, and I do need it in black. I've kept it simple. I thought about actually, I often love doing heat embossing, and I love black and white. You know, the white embossed on black. But I will do it this. Okay, so we've got sending birthday hugs for this one. And do you trust yourself to do fussy cut like that? If you don't, use the trimmer. I don't think I'll get it perfectly straight, but I'm okay with it. Okay, I'm okay with it not being perfectly straight, but you can do what you like when you have your kit. And then we do have, so in your kit will come with all these little die cuts. So the actual bundle, if you get the die, 61, so you see down here you've got this die here that cuts out all these. It's one die, and it cuts out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hearts. So they're individual hearts, but you have the negative like that. So, you know, you get a ray, an arch of hearts, the negative, but you get the individual hearts. So, of course, I didn't have it. I have to find another die set that I have that has hearts. So I got out the Sending Love dies, which is the one with the letterbox mail, and then it has all these hearts. So that's where I got my hearts from. Okay, so you just have to make do. If you don't buy the matching things, then you just have to yeah, be very creative and find something else to use. Okay, I think I need to leave the hugs. Okay, let's have a look. So peel that off, and we're just going to put it on here like that. Okay, but I'm not going to press it down just yet because I want to put this on, this little blue heart, Summer Splash heart. Oh, sorry, I'm just trying to get glue out without making a big mess. Okay, and I'm just going to, oh, I know why. This is a bit longer, isn't it? Okay, I didn't want it to stick. Come on. I want this to be closer to the middle. Okay, so glue coming out. And then, okay, that needs to be removed from here. Okay, because I don't want it to. So you just got to be careful that you're not getting stuck down here. Okay, because you don't want to get stuck on it, because you want to be able to lift this up. Alright, so just something to be mindful of there. So that's better. Goodness me. Nothing is working very professionally today. Making the mistake of not colouring it right. Okay, here we go. We're finally done. Here we go. So we've got our little hamster saying sending birthday hugs. And then, of course, we're going to put some dimensionals. What do we call these? Okay, I'm just doing that. Oh, I don't want too big ones. I'm all butterfingers today. Hey, what's going on? It's okay. Where did that hair come from? Okay, and then just to spread it out a bit. So we've got a little right in the center here, shall we? So we've got that triangle thing going on. Okay, let's put that aside. Here we go. So in your card kit, I won't be including the embellishment because these are just really standard rhinestone jewels, and chances are you probably already have lots of embellishments, so you can just pick and choose what you like and embellish it. But here you go. That's card number 1. Whew, okay, mistake, but that's okay. We overcame and we are done with that. Don't need the rubber anymore, don't need the pencil. So I'm just clearing out the space to do card number 2. Oh, that's right, I forgot to put my little hearts. See, I've got 2 hearts there. Yep, so let's just finish that with these 2 hearts as well. Okay. Sorry, I haven't quite finished. Okay. Here we go. So it's teeny weeny dot of glue. Whoa, that's not teeny weeny. I'm telling you, just today, nothing is like going right at all. Okay. Does this look like the same size? They do look like the same size. What is up with that? I want 2 different sizes though, because I don't want the same size. But if I do that, ooh, maybe I'll just leave it as 1. Or, oh yeah, okay. And then with this one, I think I just kind of lifted it up a little bit. So I could use the corner here. Teeny weeny. I'm telling you, nothing is going according to plan. Okay. Oh, all fingers and thumbs. Just a little tiny thing. So I can lift this up a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so there you go. Sending birthday hugs, and when you open up, there's those badgers hugging. Okay, with some love hearts. There you go, that's finished. That's finally finished. Okay, number 2, card number 2. Card number 2, you might even think that it's not, is it really from the stamp set? So it's very subtle. So we've got the seals. I've actually used the seals in the background. Okay. And then I've got these dies, these hexagon dies that came out of, excuse me, Something Fancy. Where did I put it? Something Fancy dies. So it's a set of 12 dies, and it is this shape here. So that's what we are doing with this one. Alright, okay, I'm a little bit flustered because nothing was going right. Here we go, card number 2. So, you get all these little hearts again. So I've die cut them out in black this time, black hearts. You either will like it or you don't. Okay, so now we've got the seal. Okay, and so this colorways is Smoky Slate. But again, I've actually stamped the seal in basic beige because, I don't know, I was kind of like using the one color. So you've got the inner card inner. So now where's my beige gone? I used it before. What did I do with it? Right here. Okay, so grab that out. Just going to ink that up. See how there's like little ink there? I don't know if you can see splotches of ink. So this is what happens, you know, it gets all over, especially if you are quite heavy-handed with it. I don't think I was, but even so. So I'm just going to stamp the seal down here. Alright, and that's it. That's all that we need to do for the inside. What else did I do? Did I put, yeah, I did. I put a little heart. Okay. So how many hearts do we get? We get 1. We should get 4 because it was 1 pass to get 4 hearts out. Ugh, what happened there? I am missing a heart. I am missing a black heart. Where are we? Okay, I will be sure to make sure that your kit will definitely have 4 black hearts. Unless one fell down. Okay, I can't see it, but I will do that. I will run past that before I, yeah, but I'll do that later. So, because I don't want to take up the time to do that, because then I have to move all these to bring the Big Shot machine out. The Big Shot machine, by the way, is also on 10% discount in June, along with the extra 10% bundle for off the bundle prices. So yeah, June is a great month to get stocked up on your dies and die cutting. Okay, so we've got the seal there in, they're on there, and if I just want to press that down a bit better. Okay, so we lay flat a bit better, and then we just need to put that layer on, which is the black. Okay, so I can do that first because there's no ribbon. I'm not putting ribbon around it. So the only time I don't layer this straight away is if I'm putting a ribbon, if I'm wrapping a ribbon around it, which in this case I'm not. It's just going to be a straight mat, so I can do that straight away. So just making sure there's even border, and then it should be right at the bottom. Okay, and then that goes on there. It's such a classic design, right? So I'm going to put that aside because I'm going to stamp the seal now. Right, so I'm going to do that. And I am on a diagonal bend. So let's go down here. So, see, I'm using basic beige on Smoky Slate. Who says you can't mix them, right? Who says you can only do it in the same color? This is supposed to be like tone on tone, but it's like, and it's actually really funny because when I it does change the color of the cardstock a little bit, because I thought, did I stamp it on grey granite? But I didn't. I stamped it on Smoky Slate. So it's really fascinating, if you ask me. Gonna put it on here. Yep. And then we have room for one more. Okay. And then if I wanted to, I most definitely can do that. Okay. Why not? Okay. Yep. Right, so with that out of the way, move this out of the way. And okay, so next step, so we've built it, right? So we've got the inner, we've got the mat, and then now that can go on here. Real classic. Okay, real classic design. Here we go. Just a little border. Happy with that. Maybe up a little bit. Okay. And then now we bring in fresh freesia because we can. Now, did you see that? I had 3 before. Where did my third one go? I meant to have 4, and now I have 3. And then now I have 2. Oh my word. What is the story with this? Where did it go? Oh, I guess I have to replay to see what happened to it. Well, there's one here. There's a black one here. Is that the one? Okay. Don't know how it went over there. Okay, so now with these shapes, just be careful, because sometimes you go, it doesn't match, you know, so it takes a while to, it can get a while to find, you know, so it should be even. Okay, so don't do it like that where it's uneven. Okay, so you've got, so I've got there, and where's the even bit? There. That's how it's going to do it. And then here. Right, so basically that's kind of like the look that we're going for. So we want thank you. And I'm doing thank you, thank you, thank you. So I got this. I didn't use, there is actually the word thanks here, and hearts and hugs, but I don't know. I don't really like just saying thanks. I don't know, for some reason thank you sounds better. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So I've got that out of the Something Fancy, which is the same, well, it's not a bundle anymore, but it used to be sold as a bundle. Okay, so thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. So we've just got thank you, thank you, thank you. And we've got a little bit of a ribbon here happening. Okay, so let's pull in Stampin' Seal Plus. This is one time I would use Stampin' Seal Plus. Actually, I'm not too bad with using Stampin' Seal Plus. I just can't use Stampin' Seal for some reason. So I'm just wanting it like that. Okay, so that's glued on, and then I can put dimensionals. One on the top, one on the bottom. That should be enough. That goes on there. Okay. That's out a little bit. That's alright, I think. And then these, I actually didn't raise them. I just put them straight on. Whoops, no, I ended upside down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then I want to have my bow, which I have pre-done for you as well. And then I need my glue dot. What did I do with my glue dot? Right here. So let's grab glue dot out. I'm going to roll it. Okay, I'm just going to roll that so that it's kind of like a skinny thing. It's supposed to be, well, you know, kind of masculine-ish, this card. So I don't know how masculine it is now with the bow and the ribbon, but we'll run with it. I'm sure they don't mind it. Okay. So just a little dot, and I had it down here. Okay, and then just a little one here. Okay. Almost got to be really. Yeah. Oops. That'll do. And then this tiny, tiny bit, which I will just put on here, I guess. Slightly different placement, but that's fine. That just seems right where it needs to be. And then we put a little diamante. Where did it go? Okay, so we just got a nice little sparkly thing here. Oh dear, it's not even sticking. Okay, there we go. So that's card number 2. Phew, got through today. I don't know what's up with me. Just a little bit weird. Things didn't go according to plan very well today, but I think it's all right. We worked it out. We overcame, we conquered, and we're done. So there you go. We've got 2 cards, right? Card number 1. Let's put it in order. Card number 1, sending a big hug, sending birthday hugs. Okay, and then we have card number 2. So these are the cards that we've made today from the Hearts and Hugs. And I did have to bring in fancy dies and something fancy just to say thank you, but obviously you don't really need that. Yeah, so, and also the sending love dies for the hearts, which, yeah, you can get if you actually use the Hearts and Hugs dies. Okay, well, thank you very much for joining me today for our midweek lunchtime crafting. And remember, you get these card kits for free when you place an order with me this week. So be sure to do that and use my hose code if you remember. If not, that's okay. I will fix that. And then yeah, and I'll be sure to get these card kits ready, prepared, and sent out to you. So and hope yeah, you enjoy recreating these cards. And if you don't have the stamp set, either order them, or if you already have something that you can use instead, then feel free to do that. Feel free to use the supplies that that I give you and come up with another card completely different, have different look, or recreate this with different colors, and I just love to see what you come up with. All right, thank you. I'll see you next week, same time, same place, but different projects. Bye.